Hey there, Rat here with another video for you for Iratus, Lord of the Dead. Today we have a bad build for you. Basically, we decided that we wanted to make the Infested work. And in order to do that, we took the 3 of the 4 most overpowered minions in the game and put them in a composition, and then put the Infested in as our DPS. So, first up, we got the Black Widow. Talked about her a lot. She is probably the best tank in the game, great debuffer. She's got a variety of debuffing abilities, the best of which is this one, which clears all blocks and wards. We took this one instead of this one, because it's a stress attack, and we have a stress-based composition, and yeah, this gets rid of armor resistance. She's not doing that stuff, she's in her stance, and she's got a Poison Web ultimate to get her repositioned if she gets knocked out. Bone Golem, typical bruiser tank. It's got self-heal. It's got the ability to distribute blocks and wards to the rest of your team. Everything else we took for the hit points. And yeah, we just gave them both of these vigor all the way up. We got the Infested. The original idea with the Infested was to use this ultimate ability, Plague Garden and Garden of Death, to slowly curse all the opponents down and then to kill them with the Shade. But we've kind of found that this 4-target stress attack has been pretty useful. Combined with on-hit effects, we've got a Spider Mandible here, which has 4% Vigor and Sanity damage to whatever you're hitting for each hit, so that's an additional 16%. And then again, 10 stress damage for each single target attack, so an additional 40 stress over 2 turns. So, kind of throwing this out there. It's got a physical attack. We're probably going to level this up late to deal with stuff on the 4th and 5th floor. This ability is mediocre. It's kind of like the Curse for the Mummy, but it's got better range, and you can use it from the back. I've actually been using this quite a bit. Remove all debuffs on the target. Gives you 4 attack and 4 dread. So if someone's really debuffed and stunned, you can get up to 16 attack and 16 dread from this. So it's actually not that bad. We've never used this, and we might use the ultimate later. All we've done with this is put 8 points into dread. You can see it's extraordinarily expensive. I think we probably already put close to 70 points into this dread, and it's still not maxed out. So it'll get maxed out, and then we'll probably start upgrading the attack, because we're going to need both attack and stress on this. Last unit's the Shade. Standard Shade with Void Claws to kill units that run out of stress. Black Radiance / Black Light to give people minus accuracy and move them around the formation. Everything else we just took for the stat increase. We've used this a little bit more than we normally do, just because the build is so awful that we've been looking for other ways to kill units. The Void Flame, excellent trinket for the Shade. Gives you back Wrath, Vigor, and Mana every time you use the Void Claws. Between this and your spellbook, you should be able to do damage on top of things. We are looking at getting Finger of Death. We're not there yet. Of course, we use the lead cuffs to keep them in place. For talents, straight down the air tree, grabbed Metal Eternal. We're going to go down and get Overwhelming Ire at some point, but we wanted to rush Finger of Death, so we came down and grabbed a spell, and we're almost there. And then we will be abusing the Shade Finger of Death combo. We don't need to see the graveyard. Got an elite fight here, 2nd floor. Looks pretty rough. What we got? Sniper, Geomancer. Yeah, we'll see if we can beat this. I'm not even sure if we can. This entire run has been quite a struggle. Alright, so we've got a heal in the bank. I think we can probably... Yeah, I think what we're going to do... Normally I'd put the Black Radiance on this, but I want to pull this guy with the Widow, so I'm just going to pass here. I'm going to pull this guy up to get rid of all his blocks and wards. And then... Can we heal here? Yeah, I think we heal here. And then we use our on-hit abilities Shot him down 4 times. He goes berserk. And hopefully we'll be able to kill him with the Void Claws. So standard Bone Golem stuff. Pass out wards to your carries. Your DPS, whatever you want to call them. Okay. Looks like this guy's ready to go. Yep. And then now we will debuff the Dwarven Sniper. Or Elite Musketeer, whatever. Get rid of some more blocks and wards with the Spider. Now we could Garden of Death here, I think we will. So you see that the on-hit abilities, the Crowpaw, as well as the damage from the mandibles went all across the entire formation, so that was good. Knocked back a bit here. It looks like everybody's pretty healthy. Could put a ward on, but I think we'll just move forward. Get our Infested back into position. Nobody's ready to get swatted yet, so debuff this guy. Get our stance. Now we can either... Let's curse him again. Let's get them all a nice set of ticking debuffs. Make sure our shade stays healthy. Another customer for the big claw right here. Have to do something about that stance. Okay, if you want to jump in front, be my guest. Blocks are doing their jobs. Okay, with them pretty much done, we're going to switch to single target. Just going to heal up, because it looks like the fight's just about over. Now we got the big claw. Well, for a terrible build, we made that look pretty easy. Alright, next up, Inventor fight. I'm going to pull him forward. We'll spit on him just to get the spider ticking. We'll use our... I think he clears his debuffs though, doesn't he? Maybe spider isn't the best thing to use in this fight. Yeah, I think one of these cleanses him. So what we don't want is we don't want him to hide in position 4 because our abilities can't hit him in position 4. Can't pull him here, so we're just going to wait for a second. Pull him with the spider. Now light him up. Distribute the buffs here. At a certain point we'll just get... Yeah, we probably have enough now to just hit him with the shade every turn and just incrementally get him down like this. Oh, never mind. Alright, so that doesn't work on him. Yeah, of course, because he has 999 resistance, right. Okay, well I guess we give him a heart attack the old-fashioned way. We don't really want this guy to be stunned, because missing a turn is a big deal. Spider's not all that useful. I'm just throwing these out. If we were playing optimally, we'd probably swap out our tanks for this fight, because they're just not that good. Probably keep the Bone Golem, actually. It's doing a good job of passing buffs around. And I guess we're just not even going to kill these things. I don't think they have any kind of scaling buff on them or anything, any reason why we have to kill them. Just keep debuffing the Inventor. Keep making it so he doesn't hide in position 4.
I hope there will still be enough left to reanimate.
As well heal up here. Oops. Okay. Not much really to do here. We'll just might as well. The only thing that really matters is this debuff that's stacking up on him. I guess we'll keep a ward on our Infested. Make sure he can attack each turn. Yeah, the spider stuff's all gone, so it reduces. Oh, look at that.
Open their husks.
We can reduce his armor and resistance, eventually. This fight is actually one of the easier ones for stress compositions. Just basically ignore the fight and keep hitting the boss. There you go. Nice thing about this is each of the 4 times it hits, it triggers a heart attack check, so it can be very effective. We'll drag him forward again. Oh, he's got more. Oh, that's annoying. Can't reach him with the Widow. I don't think there's much we can do here. I guess we can ultimate and see if that ticking debuff can kill him. We'll ward back up on Infested to make sure he can act. Okay, as long as he doesn't get a ward, we're good. We should only need like maybe 1 turn of hitting him 4 times to... This should do it. Yep.
Another
Easy peasy.
towards my eternal kingdom.